Hi, everyone. Welcome to Kiki and Kibbitz. It's Mary. And guess what? I'm back from vacay. Did you guys miss me? Welcome to Life After Lockup, Love After Lockup, Word on the Street. It's been over a week, guys, and there's lots and lots of shit to catch up on. So let's go. So, this past Friday, while I was in Cancun, Life After Lockup debuted Beyonce. Deontay and Lindsay finally met in person, and electricity was in the air, guys. She almost knocked his ass over running out of that house. So, what do you think? Do you think they have chemistry? Do you think this is going to last? Do you think she's going to crush his poor little heart? Drop me a comment and let me know what you guys think. So, this past Friday, the two of them got together. They finally got to kiss. Deontay finally got to hold his lady. So let's see where the season takes us, guys. So, one thing I like about Lindsay, she's been showing that she is really trying to make amends with those that she has hurt. And she spent some quality time with her mom, guys. She put together a kitchen table for her. And I know a kitchen table doesn't make up for all the shit that she's done, but hey, it's a step forward. You got to give her that much. So, speaking of friends of Lindsay and Beyonce, we have Blaine hanging out with his adorable daughter and Deontay's BFF Derek doing daddy duty. I cannot wait for Derek to meet Lindsay and for us to hear his opinion because we know Derek is going to break down, and I can imagine what Derek is going to think of Lindsay. So, speaking of Lindsay making amends and making up for lost time, Miley Grace. She posts this story of Miley's first day of school, 7 years apart. And Miley is growing into a beautiful young lady. And I can imagine how Lindsay feels missing so much of this time. But like I said, all you can do is just continue making steps forward and make up time that you lost and continue making those memories. And speaking of beautiful girls, Taylor's daughters in this sunflower field. Now, I hope I get all their names right. We have Athena, the little one. Sophia is the oldest one, and Jacqueline is the middle one. This picture of them in the sunflower field is absolutely striking. They are beautiful. So now we have Britney thanking the fans for all their kind words of love and support, and Britney and Marcelino's daughter, Zoila. Don't you just want to squeeze those cheeks? She is another beautiful, adorable child. And you guys know I have a soft spot for children, but I just want to squeeze those cheeks. So now, speaking of fans and followers, maybe stalkers. No, not stalkers. Fans and followers. I love my followers because even when I'm on vacay, they got my back. So, one of my followers, um, I'm not going to mention her by name now, but she's a pretty little mess. I'm just going to call her pretty little mess. And she dropped this in my inbox. This is from Facebook. So someone posed this question to our friend Chaz. And this is a good question for Chaz because I wonder, watching Branwen back and hearing what her friends had to say about him must really get him in the gut, So this person posed that exact same question. How do you deal hearing what Branwen and her friends say about you? And he admits here that it does hurt knowing that her friends were so that they were very easily influencing her. And he's just glad that he's able to see through all the BS now. So all I have to say is good for you, Chaz. And I hope that your eyes continue to stay open and you continue to see through all the BS that is Brandwin. So now, moving on to someone that needs to learn the lesson about moving on. Our friend Kurtis. So he posted this to his story on the left. A screenshot from the famous knockout scene last season. Kurtis, you need to get over the fact that Kevin knocked you out on national TV, and you need to stop provoking him, dude. This is not a good look. So he posted this on the left. Why is he fingering himself at me looking on TV? I don't even get it. I mean, whatever, dude. Then on the right, of course, is Kevin's response. Everyone's a gangster until a gangster walks in, and we have our friend Kurtis on the ground in the background. If you guys haven't checked out our interview with Kurtis, you should. It's a very interesting one. So Kurtis is on the ground in the background. Good night, Kurtis. I don't know why you would continually provoke the guy that knocked you out on national TV, but hey, whatever. And then, of course, Kayla gets into it because it wouldn't be a word on the street without Kayla being mentioned once or twice. And, she just states the obvious. It looks like that Kurtis wants to be knocked out by Kevin again because he just keeps provoking him. And speaking of Kevin, his brother's in jail. So if you guys are looking for a pen pile, Kevin wants you to hit his brother up. And then we have Tiffany posing with hearts around her head. And Kayla just letting you people know, even though you think she's a hoe, we still can't hit it. So Lydia, Harry's sister, posted this picture of Harry and her son. And you know something? Even though I'm not a fan of Harry, and you guys all know I'm not a fan of Harry, I like this picture. This picture actually captures the essence of Harry. And now we have Antoine, as in Lacey and Antoine, hugging his grandmother, wishing her a happy birthday. And you guys know that it wouldn't be word on the street without some Lacey and Shane news. So, I don't know if you guys remember, before I went to Cancun, I had an opportunity to go on live with Shane's new lady friend Steph on her Instagram, and we had a short talk about what is going on in Shane's life. Shane's divorce with Lacey is final. Shane basically was tricked into signing custody papers. In Shane's and Steph's words, there was papers that Shane wasn't sure what he was signing, and there was custody papers in there. So he signed over full custody, and we are going to get Shane to sit down with us, and we're going to have him explain in his own words what happened so we could get a fuller picture. And basically he is fighting for his rights to see Summer. He is hoping to retain a attorney soon. So now that I'm back from Cancun, I'm back to booking the interviews that you guys want to see. So we will be sitting down with Shane very soon, and he will explain everything in his own words. So basically, Lacey decided to come after Shane and say that she knows some dirt on him, and the real reason why he wasn't able to speak out, and that Steph was speaking out for him instead. You know, guys, I really don't know all sides. Like they say, when it comes to a story, there's three sides: his side, her side, and the truth. And that's all we want to bring to you guys, is all sides of the story. So hopefully I will be able to schedule with Shane very soon. We have a whole bunch of time zone differences. I have to do time zone math. It's crazy, but I will bring this interview to you guys We will ask him all the questions that you would want us to ask him. And then you guys let us know what you think. So Shane's response to Lacey's little innuendos about having dirt on him is posting this picture of a bonfire and saying nothing like enjoying a good peace of mind. And then Lacey posted these two posts the next day, her mood and the fact that now that her house is sold, California life is just what she needed. So now it wouldn't be an edition of Word on the Street, guys. Now, you know, unfortunately, without Mandy, Maurice, and Jessica. And I feel like Jessica, half of the time, is just like collateral damage. So in the week that I was gone in Cancun, Moneybag Mandy basically went from asking if anybody had half off hotel rooms for her daughter's birthday weekend to bragging about all the gifts that she got her daughter for her birthday, as you can see here. Then some word salad about being upset about certain friends and people not showing up to her daughter's birthday weekend. She uses the wrong weather. She cannot spell niece. This girl does not believe in punctuation. She does not believe in periods, commas, semicolons, anything like that. So we just have word salad about she's pissed off. She buys her daughter everything that her daughter could possibly need. Okay. And then we have Jessica's question and answer session, where she talks about she's in touch with a few of the cast members. She lives with her parents. She talks to Maurice's mom and sister all the time. Okay, so now this is where things start to get a little crazy, a little out of hand, a little, you know. So she says she talks to Maurice's mom and sister. Of course, her son knows about his sister. She's hoping that the divorce will be final for Maurice any day now. Now, this is all from Jessica, Maurice's ex, that we saw on the season of Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup. Okay? I hope you guys are following this because half of the time I have a hard time following this. So now we have Mandy jumping in. This is Maurice's prior relationship to Jessica, now current relationship. I don't know. So now somebody asked Jessica, why are they saying that you didn't sign the divorce papers? So Jessica replied that they didn't have me legally served. I went to an attorney and had to refile. So now they're trying to serve them and they haven't been able to. So Mandy replies, this is the mess someone just sent me. This is hilarious. First, if all legally served her, the clerk told me that I could serve her through the mail as long as she signed and returned receipt, and a lawyer never called us, and a process server hadn't come to our door looking for us. She is a liar. And once again, girl cannot spell. So, then someone writes to Jessica, liar, liar, pants on fire. Maurice, mom, don't call. She don't even like you. And on top of that, you don't talk to her sister. Then Jessica replied to this, oh, really? Receipts are coming, Mandy. So then Mandy replies, Jessica, the only way I see what you post is when it is sent to me. Honey, I don't want your page. I could care less. And I promise you that message wasn't from me. Pay the fee and find out who sent that. Means if you're so curious, I don't think about you. Nor do I talk about you at all. people sent me everything you're posting about me, and that's when I respond. This is where the stuff starts to give me a headache. So then Mandy posted word salad. Basically, word salad. I mean, if you guys want to read this and get back to me and let me know what she says, but this is like word salad, and I just see Jessica's name, a Nissan Altima. Um, I don't know. The girl, she does not believe in punctuation, and then she sends a Cash App receipt from over a year ago showing that Maurice sent $1,000 to Jessica. Okay, guess that's supposed to prove something. And then we have more word salad. If someone want to read this to me, I see something about a Nissan Altima, a Hyundai Sonata, an Acura truck. Her daughter's name is in here 1,000 times. I don't know, more word salad. And then she shows the paperwork, the proof of service. Mandy, you give me a headache. And then here's more word salad. And here is where it gets really, really nasty. And she basically says that Jessica was not in her right mind when she gave birth. She steals from her parents, tools, credit cards. I don't know. If you guys want to read all this, I just, the fact that there's no punctuation, no periods, semicolons, I mean, anything is just giving me a headache. I can't read this. I skimmed through it. So yeah, guys, a bunch of word salad from Moneybag Mandy. So more question and answers from Jessica. I don't even know why at this point Jessica bothers to try to engage at this point, because it's just like talking into a void, because Mandy is just going to keep repeating herself no matter what. And now Jessica is done and she's not going to respond anymore. And if I was her, I would have stopped responding days ago, honestly. So moving on, we have Santiva with her 1990s vibe, and the other Kayla is back after a minute off the webs. The other Kayla's back, guys, and she's just letting everyone know that she's still standing, and she has her dream house to prove it, guys. So we have Andrea's daughter, Nyla, proud mom princess. When did you last let your heart decide? And we have a lovely black and white selfie of Ty. So I'm going to close out this week's edition of Word on the Street with Rachel. And I love this purple hair. She's really rocking it. Thank you so much, guys. Please subscribe if you don't already. Hit that like button. And you know what else you can do? Share this video with just one friend. That would make me so happy. Thanks so much. Bye.